up the PDR here in Cape York, and I'm headed straight towards Bramble Junction Roadhouse, which is the start of the Old Telegraph Track. Now I've got in tow, I've got the buggy and the new toy hauler, so the plan is that I want to do the southern section of the Telegraph Track with the buggy. It's a pretty untested setup, like we're taking the buggy around locally. The trailer has never been off-road before, so this is actually its first sort of time that it's ever done anything like this, so it's all a bit of a test for this setup. The patrol's proven itself time and time again. You guys have been following along for a while, you know we've basically covered the majority of the top end of Australia. So I guess now the thing is, we'll find out, one, just how capable the Canam really is when we get it in some really sort of remote country like it is up here in Cape York. Two, also if that toy hauler that's just been finished getting built only weeks ago is going to survive up here on these really horrific corrugations. But anyway, so I'm here in Cape York at Bramble Junction, and for me this is where the adventure starts. What I'm about to do is a quick reconnaissance up the Old Telegraph Track before tomorrow morning I head off and try to conquer the southern section in one day before returning back here. Now if you've done the Old Telegraph Track before, you'll know that it can be one of the toughest tracks in Cape York. I've never done it in a buggy. It's going to be a little bit easier in sections, but in others it's going to be a little bit more trickier. I'm going to have to do a little bit more thinking to get around the obstacles. Rightio, so it won't be going up too far, just far enough that we can basically see Palm Creek after there's the rollover the other day. If you've seen that online, pretty sketchy. Definitely something that I don't want to do in the buggy, even though I've got a roll cage it won't be as bad, but still, if we can avoid it, then we'll avoid it. But if we can't, well, we might have to come up with another plan. Okay, so now I'm at Palm. I just had a look at this, the original entry, and I can tell you, I can see why people have been flipping onto their roofs with this thing. I've never seen it like this before, so this is the third time I've been here, and I can't believe how bad it is. Just shows you what vehicle traffic and erosion, wet seasons and stuff will do.
Now you never know what tracks like the Old Telegraph are going to throw at you, so I get a nice early start on the day, so should something go wrong, I've got plenty of time up my sleeve. Before long I'm back at Palm Creek. Luckily yesterday I scoped out the chicken track that I was going to take, but I'll tell you what, it's still pretty hairy coming down here. I saw a couple of four-wheel drives driving out of this exit when I first arrived. They did make it look pretty hard, but if there's one thing the buggy's good at, it's making things look really easy. She sure does love to pop a wheel though. So just driving along the Telegraph Track and I've come across one of the original poles. It's something that definitely, if you're moving too quickly, especially in a four-wheel drive, because you've got a little bit less vision compared to me and the buggy, you'll actually drive straight past them. So keep an eye out. Some of them now are getting covered in stickers and stuff like that, which makes them a little bit easier to see, but being a long cylindrical object, they basically blend in with all the trees around them. The agility of the buggy is allowing me to make really good time, and before long I've arrived at Coatu Creek. So this is one of those tracks, one of those crossings I should say, where you've really got to check it. The first time I came through here in the patrol, I actually dropped into a hole, so definitely don't want to do that in the buggy, because it's going to be a hell of a lot worse. So, well, I think there's a pretty good line through here, so I reckon we'll hit that. Just arrived here at Gunshot. We're going to go head down, have a bit of a look at these crossings and see just how doable they are. From what I can tell, these original ones are very, very different. Very different. So these tracks over here used to predominantly be all the easy chicken tracks, which ain't the case anymore. I don't think there is a single chicken track in sight. Maybe this one's our option here. Massive thanks to our sponsors Black Bear Tyres, Life Force Performance Lighting, installed by Stu, MSA 4x4 Accessories, Aussie Power Sports, Max Tracks, Airbag Man, Eco X Gear, OUT&BACK Armour, Penrite, and Bushman Fridges.